I can guide you to your success. And it is your success, meaning whatever that word means for you, however it causes you to feel fulfilled in your life. Because for everyone, it's something different. For some people, it's a lot of money. Some people, it's about the right job, career, relationship, whatever it is. But it's whatever success means to you. And I can lead you there if you want it, that is, because to want it, that means you have to be willing to do the work. And I've done the work, so that's why I know that I can guide you there. And it's not just me that's doing that, it's all of my experience and all the work that I've put together for more than 40 years. That's what does it. Because what is within you is what will have you own and live your success because it's part of your authentic self. That's the thing that we all have trouble with because we think we're supposed to be someone else. We think we're supposed to be, or who we think we're supposed to become. Maybe that isn't it, and we don't believe that. Everything is mindset. Everything. You experience yourself through the way that you think and the way that you think about yourself, the way you think about the world, the way you think about other people. It is all in your mindset. And so I wrote something earlier today, and because it dawned on me, and I said, I've done it all, and I have. I thought about this, and I thought my first personal development workshop was in 1972. I became obsessed with figuring stuff out, and I went through every tragedy, experience, difficulty, failure that anyone can imagine. So I know where most people are. But beyond that, I have this highly developed intuitive sense, and that's why I was able to receive information that allowed me to create a program that can transform anyone's life. And it took a while for me to even accept and understand that. But yesterday I was listening to a recording from a channeling session that I had done almost a year ago. And I'm listening to it and I'm thinking all the information about what was happening in our world and was coming through. And I thought, wow, that was pretty powerful. And then I listened to a couple of recordings from last year as well, where I did a question and answer series with Wilhelm, which I'm going to do again because that was really astonishing to me because I had people come in and ask questions while I was in trance connecting to Wilhelm, and I could bring in the information they needed to hear. I could bring in cosmic, universal guidance and information they needed to hear, but that's also what I've used in my life. You have to understand, I've gone through every difficulty you've had. I've gone through every illness or disease or mind-body thing. I've done all of that. And then I figured out how you heal them. Everything happens in our consciousness. But I just happened to develop the techniques and the skill and the ability to be able to do it. When I put my program together, in the beginning I called it 4 Weeks to Your Best Life because I had to test it to see if it was going to work because it didn't make sense to me that I had downloaded all of this information that would change your mindset. And so I had to test it, and I tested it, and it worked. But I still needed a little more time to accept that I had done that, and now I know. This is why I am making some changes, and I only have a few spaces open, because the other thing that is happening is that our world is changing. We've all felt that. I just happen to have been given information that helps us all move through this period. And the specific reason I was given this information is so that more people could become happy, successful, prosperous, and live the lives that they want to have. And that's what I'm going to work with more now, because I'm devoting my life to doing that, because it's important in our world. When you understand all the changes that are happening in the world, they're not accidental. They're happening through us. They're happening because of us, because we energetically create our world. If we're moving through our blockages, our old restricted, limited thinking, then we're offering light and love into the world, and so things will change. Our lives change because of that. And I know all of that. And it's really not about when you come to understand what you have to offer. It's just about when you're willing to accept that. But it's a challenge at times, and I can say this. I'm 72 years old. I did an interview 11 days ago now that I said, oh, I finally found myself. So it never matters when it happens. You just have to believe in what you have. And I had to come to that, but what I have is brilliance. What I have is something that can help anyone. The thing that I care about most in this world, it's never been about, anyone who knows me will probably have seen this, I love people. I just care about people. I want to see everyone prosper. I want to see everyone happy. I want to see our world different. And I have the information that can cause people to accomplish that within their lives. And the more of us who do that, then we start creating a little different world. Now, no one's going to cause you to believe anything. You have to make that decision. I couldn't convince people to come into my program because they said, we don't believe that's going to work. The people who have done it, you will hear that it's already worked. And I put out something from just a while ago for people who were in the last program when I did it in December. It's been ongoing, but I'm cutting it off. There are only a few spots left now because I'm going to really make this robust and work with those people that are there, making sure that they're achieving everything that they want in their lives, because I know I can guide them there. And the first time that I really uncovered this was many years ago, 30 years ago, when I'm coaching a multimillionaire. And I'm guiding him into where he was supposed to wanted to go next. I'm a kid. Why am I talking about this? Well, I was very young then. And then I started taking musical artists and turning them into superstars where they're multimillionaires now. So I know I have the ability to do that. But I can't make anyone understand that it is all within you and that all you have to do is follow a plan, and I have the plan. That's all that ever needs to happen. And it only took me a lot of years to get there and to fully understand it myself. But you will see much more of this. I'll let you know what is happening. I'm doing another great interview that's going to, in April, that's going to put me on a much, much bigger stage. And so that's why I'm working on this now, so that I can really consolidate and focus on the people who are in my program, because you are the ones that I want to truly succeed, have everything you want, and I know that you can do it with this work. Let me talk about that a little bit, because sometimes you people come in and do programs and you just stop. I'm going to make sure that you don't stop. That's why I have to devote my time to that, because you get afraid. I've seen people come and start to and uncover things, but then they run. They run from themselves. I don't want to see that. I don't want to know that. And I'm telling you, everything that's within you is something great. When you reinterpret what you've been given, that's all that it is. And I'm a mystic. I am a sage and intuitive. So yeah, I can feel what's going on for you. This is why I've told so many people what I felt was right for them. I can't make them do it, but I can always get that information. However, the beautiful thing is all the information that I've downloaded for 35 years, that's what changes lives, and that's what I'm working on now. But yes, I can guide you to your success. You just have to decide that you want it. That's all. And you will understand that I back this up, because I guarantee the results. I guarantee all the results, because I know that they've never failed. No one has ever failed when they use it. You just have to be willing to use it. That's all. Decide if you want your success. See you soon.